Welcome to another episode of The Three Show. I'm your host, Brandon Hofstra. On the episode today, we'll take a look around the division standings in the league. The NA3HL Showcase is just around the corner, and the NA3HL Stars of the Month for November as well. This is The Three Show. Let's get into it. In the Central Division, the West Bend Power hold the top spot with 35 points and are 17-4-0-1 on the year. They're 8-2 in their past 10 games played. The Wausau Cyclones come in at second and are arguably the hottest team in the Central Division right now, currently 16-5 with 32 points, and are on an 8-game win streak, going 9-1 in their past 10 games. Oregon at third with 26 points, and Wisconsin at fourth with 20. In the East Division, the Northeast Generals continued to hold the top spot and continued to rack up the points with 40, going 20-1 into the weekend, and are on a 7-game win streak, going 9-1 in their past 10 games. Norwich holds a spot at second with a record of 15-7-1-0 and 31 points. New Jersey at third with 28 points, and New Hampshire at fourth with 20. The Gillette Wild are once again on top of the Frontier Division this week. The Wild are on an 18-game win streak. They've only faced one regulation loss so far this season, as they are 22-1-0-1 with 45 points. Helena in second in the Frontier with 38 points and a 17-2 record. Great Falls at third with 26 points, and Bozeman at fourth with 25. The New Mexico Ice Wolves have moved into a tie for the first place spot with the Texas Roadrunners. New Mexico 17-4-1-0 with 35 points on the year, and the Roadrunners going 16-5-3-0 with 35 points. The Texas Brahmas come in at third place with 33, followed by El Paso, who holds a 14-4-1-0 record and 29 points. The Rochester Grizzlies keep the spot at first in the West, 18-2-1-0 with 37 points on a 10-game win streak. Granite City right behind Rochester with a 17-4-0-2 record and 36 points, also on an 8-game win streak. Alexandria at third with 28 points, and at fourth is Mason City with 25. The 2023 NA3HL Showcase is about a week away, and we officially have matchups and game times. The NA3HL is pleased to announce the dates for the 2023 NA3HL Showcase, which will take place from December 17th to the 19th at the Super Rink in Boyne, Minnesota. This season marks the 13th year that the NA3HL will hold the league-wide showcase, which features some of the best junior talent in the United States. A complete list of games for the NA3HL Showcase can be found on na3hl.com, and all games at the NA3HL Showcase will be broadcast live and in HD on NAHL TV. The NA3HL has announced the November Players of the Month: forward Jory Veenstra of the New Hampshire Junior Mountain Kings, defenseman Isaac Baker of the Wausau Cyclones, and goaltender Philip O'Neill of the El Paso Rhinos. New Hampshire forward Jory Veenstra was fantastic in November in the 8 games he played in. The Kansas City, Missouri native combined for 16 points that included 7 goals and 9 assists for the Junior Mountain Kings. Veenstra has appeared in 18 games this season, where he's recorded both 11 goals and assists for 22 points. Wausau defenseman Isaac Baker had a great month of November after playing in 6 games to earn the Defenseman of the Month award. The St. Cloud, Minnesota native combined for 14 points during the month, where he netted 1 goal and dished out 13 assists. Baker's played in 21 games this season for the Cyclones, where he has produced 30 points on the year with 6 goals and 24 assists. Rhinos netminder Philip O'Neill made his presence in between the pipes known over the month of November to end the month going 4-0-1. O'Neill, a native of Belcamp, Maryland, blocked away 118 of 125 shots he faced over the course of 6 games, including coming in for relief late in one of those contests. O'Neill combined for a 1.17 goals against average and a .940 save percentage during the month of November. O'Neill is currently 7-1-1 on the year with a 2.19 goal against average and a .915 save percentage. Congrats again to those players earning the monthly awards. Let's take a look at some marquee matchups around the NA3HL this upcoming weekend. In the East, the New Jersey Titans will head to Attleboro to face the Northeast Generals. In the Central, an in-state battle between the 4th-ranked Woodsmen heading up to Wausau to take on the 2nd-ranked Cyclones. In the Frontier Division, the Helena Bighorns will face off on the road against the Badlands Sabres. In the West, a heavyweight showdown for first place as the Rochester Grizzlies head to face the Granite City Lumberjacks. And in the South, the El Paso Rhinos will look to keep their spot at 4th against the 5th-ranked Atlanta Capitals. 33 games happening this weekend, 14 on Friday, 15 on the slate for Saturday, and 4 on your Sunday Funday. You can catch all the action exclusively on NAHL TV, your home for the NA3HL, and be sure to stay up to date with our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as well. And don't forget, ugly sweater sales end at the end of this weekend, so make sure you get one for your hockey fan in your family. Until next week, I'm Brandon Hofstra. This is The 3 Show. Catch you next time.